Hey guys, got another late night video for you. I hope you guys all enjoyed the weekend. It was really nice. Obviously, yesterday was kind of crappy with all the rain, but it looks like it's gonna get better shortly here. Friday night, my fiance and I went and played some tennis at the middle school, and then we rode bikes Saturday morning. And I spent the afternoon cleaning, doing some work on my bike, and everything went successful, which is pretty rare for me because I end up breaking something half the time. So that was a big win. Anyway, a little update for you. We only have 2 weeks left. It's been a long ride, but it's also gone very, very quickly. Okay, so we have this week and next week. School ends on the 4th, but our last day of actually teaching anything is May 29th. Okay, so that is not this Friday, but the Friday after that. Okay, so 2 full weeks. This week, we are going to finish up the grammar vocabulary for our chapter. And then next week, I'm going to be having you guys work on a small project. Okay. And it's essentially going to be a timeline of your life. All right. So we've been learning the preterite. We've been learning how to talk about the past. And I'm going to ask you just to reflect, and we're going to do a little project on some of the major moments in your life. Right. You can be as open as you want, or as closed off as you want. You can make things up. Whatever you want to do is perfectly fine. I obviously will give you more instructions next week. So for today, we have one more important piece of grammar that we need to learn. We've now practiced AR verbs in the preterite, ER and IR verbs in the preterite, but we're going to learn one irregular verb that does not follow any of these rules, okay? So I'm going to start sharing my screen at this point. I've created a short presentation for you guys. Get this out of the way, and here it is, okay? So we are going to be focusing on the verb ir today, which means to go. Fits perfectly in our travel theme of our unit. Obviously, my favorite in bicicleta, en barco, en moto, auto, avión, taxi, all sorts of words that go along with the travel that we need to do on vacation or even in our daily life. Okay. With that being said, we are going to look at some of the vocabulary, how that fits in. Remember to keep looking at Quizlet, go back and practice your words. I just picked out a couple of them that were obviously related to the verb ir. I went, on a bus, en autobús, en avión, en barco, en tren. There's all sorts of other words, okay? This presentation will be available for you, obviously, afterwards. So again, I said the verb ir is irregular. We now know that irregular means it does not follow our normal rules. Our endings are not aste, o, amos, astes, aron, or iste, io, imos, istes, ieron. Okay, so we have to remember 6 unique forms for the verb ir. So to say I went, remember this is past tense, yo fui. No, this is in French class. This is Spanish. Yo fui. Tú fuiste. Él, ella, usted fue. Nosotros fuimos. Vosotros fuisteis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes fueron. All right, so 6 unique forms that we need to remember. Of course, I kept the same chart and I gave you a couple of ejemplos, examples. So, yo fui a Culver's el viernes pasado. I went to Culver's last Friday. ¿A dónde fuiste tú ayer? Where did you go yesterday? Ella fue al supermercado. She went to the supermarket. Nosotros fuimos al parque. We went to the park. ¿Fuisteis vosotros a la fiesta? Did you guys go to the party? Ellos fueron al partido de fútbol. They went to the soccer game. Perfect. Okay. There's one more thing that I want to look at. If you look at almost all of these examples, we see the use of the preposition a. A usually means to. It's almost always used with the verb ir, because we say I went to, all right? I went to Culver's last Friday. Notice on this one, the a is attached to the question word donde. So a donde means to where. A donde fuiste means to where did you go, right? Ella fue al supermercado. Nosotros fuimos al parque. Fuisteis vosotros a la fiesta. Y ellos fueron al partido. So the only thing that you have to remember is when you have a plus L, they get squished to all. So normally it would say a el parque. That's kind of hard to say, so they just squish it, all right? A la is left separate. There's no problem there, but when you have a el for el supermercado, el parque, el partido, they get squished together to all, okay? So that's today's mini lesson. I try to do this as quickly as possible. Remember, you can reference this presentation on Schoology when you're all done. All you have to do today is a really short workbook practice activity. There's 3 activities within the one page. It should not take you more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. But of course, let me know if you have any questions. You can look up online how to conjugate ear in the preterite, and you can find that information there as well. All right. Please keep checking Skyward. Everything is up to date. If you see any discrepancies, shoot me an email. I'm getting lots of emails from students, and that's perfect. It is ultimately your responsibility. Check Skyward. If you did something and you think I screwed up and missed it, let me know. You guys know me. I don't get mad. I don't get frustrated. Email me all you want, and I will do my best to get the problem solved right away. Okay? Remember, this is our last week, and then next week, we will be doing our final project, and that will be the end of the year. Okay, so hang in there. 2 more weeks. We really only have 5 Spanish classes left. All right. Love you guys. Miss you. Take care. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.